On September 21st, more than 1,000 farmers, loggers, ranchers, and others in the agricultural industry will gather in Albany, Oregon to pray and thank God for the harvest.
That's right. Tim Amon with Farmers United joins us now from Oregon on his tractor with more on this historic event. Tim, thanks for being with us.
Well, I appreciate you, Mark and Charlene, for inviting us to be part of your show. We know prayer is critical to this country, and we have the opportunity now to gather as an agricultural community to share our needs and wants and desires and blessing on the people here of Oregon.
Tim, why are farmers taking time out of their busy schedules to gather in the middle of a field in Oregon to pray?
Well, you think about it, we were originally going to meet at a fairgrounds, and then the COVID restrictions forced us, and I don't know if that was a God thing, but it forced us to think outside the box. So we felt God's office is as CEO of the land is out in the field. So we're actually gathering in a big tent in a 180-acre field right along I-5, which you can see cars passing behind me on the freeway. We're going to be set up here right by the freeway, and we're going to gather there because it gives us a place where we can recognize who actually is the owner of this land and who controls it, who gives us the weather that we need, the rain, the blessings of it. So we're going to gather here in a field.
We love it.
And the other thing we're really, thinking about too is there's so much uncertainty, fear, and frustration. And so we can react in two ways. And we really felt there's two things we can do. We can either continue to complain or we can pray. So that's why we're gathering here. We choose to pray.
Well, we love it, Tim. And you say farming is filled with steps of faith, such as weather, crops, crop prices, what to plant. Why does this even make it more important to pray?
Well, step is an action word, and also faith is an action step too. So it's trusting in the Lord to provide for us, and we want to walk obediently with him, and we're asking him to be with us in this. And when we give our lives and our livelihood to the Lord, surrender to him, we believe only good things can happen. And that's our hope, is as we gather out here in faith, expecting him to come by his spirit to touch the people that are coming here in this tent, out in this field, that we will ask for his wisdom as we navigate through this uncertainty and fear of COVID, as well as the farming pressures that we're under to provide food for people in this country and actually around the world. And so we're very privileged to be living here in this Willamette Valley here, where we do have many crops that we are able to feed the world through here.
Well, we're going to take a really quick look at a video about this amazing event.
We are believing that there will be 1,000+ farmers that are going to show up in this field for one sole purpose: to acknowledge God and what he's done, how he provides for us as farmers, and how we desperately need him.
That's wonderful. It gives me chills. Tim, you're a fifth-generation farmer in Oregon. You grow hazelnuts. We saw a few of them a while ago. They're used, among other things, to combine with cocoa to make chocolate spreads like Nutella, which lots of folks enjoy eating. So thanks for growing them. But tell us, what is your biggest challenge as a hazelnut farmer?
Well, hazelnuts, they naturally fall to the ground in the fall when they're mature, whereas almonds are shaken out of a tree. Here in Oregon, the nuts fall freely onto the ground. And we live in an area, the Northwest. We haven't had rain here in Oregon for 90 days, so it's been exceptionally dry. But there's some rain coming. But what happens when the ground gets wet, the challenge is harvesting nuts when it's raining, because when it starts raining here in Oregon, it doesn't stop. So we're praying for some good weather in order to get the crop actually off the ground into the boxes where they can be processed and then distributed around the world.
Wow. Well, Tim Amon, we are so excited about this amazing prayer event. God bless you all. And we'll be praying right along with the farmers. Farmers are definitely on the front line. So God bless you and all that you guys are going to be doing.